Should I leave the glasses on or should I take them off? Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. As today video, we will be talking about Netflix shows, Netflix movies, movies on Netflix that I love to watch, and basically this is, as the title read, my Netflix recommendation of 2020. As we are all still in quarantine, we're all still in a pandemic, sadly, which needs to go away. Slowly, we don't have anything to do, and hopefully we don't lose our minds from that. So I hope this list helps you guys explore more options over Netflix on my recommendation, and some of these you guys might watch already, so I still hope this helps you guys. Before we start the video, I did just get a ring light. This is a temporary ring light until I can get a better one. This ring light is small and it's like one of the clip-ons, but yet it still works, and honestly I think it gives better lighting than my past videos. And I mean, comment down below if you guys think this ring light is good. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. So starting with my first recommendation, this is called Self-Made, and it's inspired by a real story of Madam CJ Walker, which I will post on the screen up here. This is basically her story, and honestly there are a lot of drama in it, which I think it helps motivate a lot of people after watching this. Basically it's about her starting her own business back then and all the struggles that she had to go to just to become a millionaire. And honestly, that gives me so much inspiration. Talking about reaching your dreams, and you have to focus on it, you can't let anyone stop you from doing it. So if you guys like those type of movies, I honestly recommend this one, and it is based on a true story, like I said. This next one is called The Help. Now this isn't, I don't think this is based on a true story, but this is based on real life events that has happened back then. I think like in the 1800s. Honestly, it's a long time, and this came out in 2011, and it is PG-13. It is called The Help, and is about a young writer who stirs up status in the 1960s in Mississippi by interviewing African Americans housemaids and bringing their story into the public media. And honestly, it is heartbreaking at some point, and at some point it is funny. So I recommend this one as well if you guys want to watch something that's more on a serious topic, but also at the same time is comedy. The next one, which I think is very popular, this came out in 1995, and it's PG-13 as well. It's called Clueless, and the character Cher, I think I related to her so much after watching this. And basically she is a fashion challenge student, and her whole life she just wants to make a change in people's lives and help people. So honestly, I recommend this one if you guys love watching like stuff like these. For this one, I'm actually on season 3 right now, so yeah, this is called Sugar Rush, and they just released it, the new seasons. It's basically 4 teams, they pair of 2s, and they have to create different types of things in 3 rounds. I think the first one is cupcakes, next one is concession, and then the last one is cakes. And it's all based on topics. There are teams who get eliminated, and the last 2 teams go head to head to make the best cake that they can. And if you guys love baking and you guys love competition, I really recommend this one. The next one is Dynasty, and I actually watched this before, but I got on it through Netflix. So that's how my obsession with Dynasty became. But it is an actual TV show. I'm not sure if there's any more new seasons coming out yet, but it's basically based on a rich family named the Carringtons, and there's a lot of drama around that family. It is very interesting. They go through a lot of obstacles, whether it's relationship obstacles, family obstacles. There's a lot that goes on, so I recommend watching this if you guys have time. And it does star Elizabeth Gillies, and if you guys don't know who she is, she played Jade in Victorious. If some of you guys know her from that mainly, I recommend watching a lot of movies and shows that she has starred in. This next one goes onto a more serious topic, and if you guys can't handle this topic, I don't recommend watching it, but it does give a good life lesson of things that actually happen in reality. And it's basically about a traumatized young woman reports being raped by an intruder. She faced a worldwide of emotions and increasingly skeptical questions from police, and it's called Unbelievable. This, I cannot stress how much I wanted to cry while watching this, because it's like, it happens in real life and a lot of people go through it. So if you guys can't handle this topic, I don't recommend watching it, but if you guys can, I recommend watching it because it does happen in real life and you see it here. The next one, I really finished this not long ago, and it gave me anxiety and it gave me suspense. It's murder mystery. It's a murder mystery type of show, and it came out 2019. It says TV 14, and there are 6 seasons. But I'm telling you guys right now, there are some explicit scenes, which there are explicit scenes and gruesome scenes. Some of the scenes are gruesome. It is called How to Get Away with Murder, and it's about a professor who teaches criminal law and also is a lawyer at the same time. Basically challenges her British students to solve cases, but 5 scholars she chose learned that there's a high price when trying to impress her, and it's honestly very suspensing. My English teacher will literally kick my butt if she ever finds this video, and I hope she does not. It's very just mysterious. You don't know what happens to this, but I'm telling you that it does go back and forth from the past and the present, and I kind of wish it didn't happen like that because it does give you a headache. But I actually do enjoy watching this for 6 seasons, and if you guys love murder mystery types of shows, I recommend watching this one. This next one is actually an anime that I watched bunch of time back then, and I have the manga books for it, and it came out in 2006, and it's called Death Note. Now, I'm not talking about Netflix version of Death Note. Netflix, I don't know what you did with that show, but I'm telling you that right now, a lot of people are not happy about it, and I am not as well. It kind of ruined the whole storyline, and also that movie just ruined the whole thing, honestly. It's basically about this, I would call him a scholar student. He finds a notebook outside of his school which labels Death Note, and it's kind of obvious what's it going to be about. There's going to be a Shinigami demon who appears and only he can see it, and explain that you can write anyone's name in the book and that person will die. If you guys want them to die a certain way, then that's how, and then so you have to write how they want to die a certain way, certain time. Honestly, it's very crazy, and I recommend watching this anime. It's very one of the original animes that I've watched before. If you guys want me to do recommendation for animes, I'll do that. but probably in the future. Because right now I used to watch anime and I kind of stopped. But if you guys want me to do a recommendation for animes, I will do it. Comment down below. This next one, there is a season 3 coming out on 2021. It's called You. It's basically about a stalker who stalks certain women, I think, and he would do anything for them, especially killing. And it's very intense watching it. It's kind of explicit. There are some scenes in it, so I recommend that one. It's very intense as well, but it's very stalkerish. This next one is actually a Chinese drama that is a remake of the original storyline. It's called Legend of the White Snake, and I've watched the original one from back in the 1900s. I think that's when the first one was made. It's mainly about, and there are like a couple others where I've watched one of them where Jet Li was in it. I'll post it up here if you guys want to check that out. I think it's on YouTube as well. You guys can watch it. But this one especially gave me a headache. But at the same time, I like it because it's based on drama, romantic, and it's kind of a good version to be on Netflix. It's a good version of the story, but the storyline for this one kind of drags on too much. Honestly, if you compare it to the original one and this one, it's totally different, and many of the things you won't even understand what's happening. Basically, it's about a white snake who falls in love with a physician, I think. Many of the stories are very all different. In the original, she falls in love with this like medicine maker, and in the one that I watched, she falls in love with a herb collector, so that's why it's so confusing. But in this one, she falls in love with a physician, and there's just a lot of drama to it, and it's very demon kind of drama as well, but I can't really explain it. You just gotta watch it for yourself. I really do recommend it if you guys want to watch a Chinese drama. This is one of them that I really enjoy. And now, a bonus one. I actually will recommend this if you guys love to watch reality types and just comedy, drama, romantic all together. I recommend Kim's Convenience. Is about a Korean family, I think, who lives in Canada, and they go through basically everyday normal life, and honestly I really recommend that one. There are a lot of stuff that I recommend, but it will make this video too long, so we'll just stop here for now. Just comment down below what other recommendations you guys want me to do, and I'll do them. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of the Netflix recommendation 2020. I'm so sorry that I couldn't explain more of it. If I explain more of it, then it will honestly ruin the show, but I'll put all my lists down below for you guys to find, and of course I put some of them up on the screen, so I hope that will help you guys more. But honestly, if you guys watch some of these, you really will be binge watching a lot of them and try to find more of them. And yeah, I hope quarantine actually ends soon, but we just have to social distance and stay safe. Also wear your mask all the time, clean your hands occasionally, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys all stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.